I'd probably take her. I guess.
YK, that's all gold. Big rings, that's all gold.
Man, I'm done playing with these niggas, man, for real.
YK, that's all gold. Big rings, that's all gold.
Swear I gotta get to the bag. Shit.
What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? So, today, we have a little story about some chick that stabbed her husband with a ceramic squirrel. How in the entire fuck did she stab her husband with a ceramic squirrel? We finna find the fuck out. Okay, so there's a chick named Helen Ann Williams who at the time was 44 years old. And she was waiting for her husband on Christmas Eve. And she stabbed him with the ceramic squirrel. So, okay, again, housewife. And for number two, she has three names. And y'all always know if it's somebody with three names, it's finna be some fuck shit. Okay. So on Christmas Eve, 2013, Helen's common law husband came home late. And to make matters worse, he had the nerve to walk in with no damn beer. I don't know what the fuck she thought. I'm trying to pull her picture up, child. That's why the screen is black. Um, but it don't seem to be working. Anyway, so how you ask? Okay, so first of all, if you're going to come home late, you need to have either a good excuse or you need to have some type of peace offering. Okay. Now, y'all remember when Kiki Wyatt stabbed her husband on Christmas Day in 2002, right? With a steak knife, and she broke the knife off in his back. Well, this happened on Christmas Eve in 2013. So and you know what? If y'all want me to go back and review how Kiki Wyatt stabbed her husband on Christmas Eve, y'all let me know. But he was cheating on her too. Okay. So anyway, back to Helen. So her husband walks in empty-handed, right? And he tells her all the stores were closed. Okay. So if the story is that you came in late, okay, I want to know what stores did you go to? How far did you travel to these stores? And how late did you walk in? And I also want to know, has he cheated before? And why does she not trust him? Why does she automatically, well, I don't know if she automatically just jumped up and started stabbing the man with the squirrel, but we finna find out. Okay. So the husband walks in, he goes straight to the kitchen to make a sandwich, right? And so Miss Helen was like, "Oh hell no!" So she grabs the ceramic squirrel and first she smashes it upside his head, okay, and then she stabbed him in the chest with it. Well, he goes flying out the house to a neighbor's to call the cops, right? And this was right after midnight. So, first of all, this sounds like a fucking movie scene, okay? Like, imagine walking in the house, right? You walking in the house, you're supposed to have the beer, you don't have the beer. You go to the kitchen because you're hungry, you making yourself a sandwich. and you finna sit down and chill. And then all of a sudden you get hit over the head and stabbed. And you find out that your crazy wife did this shit with the goddamn ceramic squirrel. Like I said before, what the fuck even set her off like that? I mean, it's real. It's got to be something deeper than just coming home late that night with no beer. Okay, I want to know what the conversation was with the neighbor when he ran over there. I also would like to hear that 911 call. So, when the cops got there, they said that he had a large, deep gash from his left shoulder to his chest, and he had some cuts on his face. Now, can you imagine going home that day as the cop? You know what I mean? You go home, your spouse asks you, "Hey, how was your day, honey?" Ah, some guy got stabbed with a squirrel. What? But anyway, child. So Helen tried to say that her husband fell and cut himself. And she also had blood on her hands. And she said that the blood on her hands was not his. So let me get this straight. He fell and he cut himself. You have a broken ceramic squirrel either in your hand or somewhere in your house, and bloody hands, and that's not his blood. Okay, girl. So the cops didn't believe her bullshit either, and they locked her ass up. She had a bond for $10,000, and her husband was treated at the hospital. Now, I don't know what the fuck made her think that they would believe her bullshit ass story in the first place, but shit happens. And that is our Say What Now story for this evening. It was short and sweet. I thank y'all for being here. And yeah, that's just my 5 cents. And I'm out. Peace.
Oh, you made it to the end of the video. Okay, well, while you're here, listen, let me tell you something. I have a podcast. It's called Asylum. Oh, you made it to the end of the video. Oh.